Ready?
Ready.
Yeah. Welcome to Chicago.
Thank
Thank
you so
you
much.
very much.
I know you guys are busy. Like, life is good for Jack and Jack right now, right?
Yeah,
crazy.
It's great. We're just grateful for everything that's been going on.
Let's start here. How old are you guys?
We are both 18.
Yep, just
Oh,
turned
okay.
18.
Explain to me this then. You young 18-year-old lads. Doing it right? Video?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
you must not watch till the end.
Hold on a second. I saw champagne bottles.
You must not watch till the
Did you
end.
watch
What?
the
What?
end?
What does it say
There's a
at the
disclaimer.
end?
It says no real champagne was used.
No
in
real
this
champagne
video.
was used in this
Even though,
video.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was real champagne, but we just said that.
Brilliant. Because you don't want any haters, you know?
But I mean, it's not like we even.
Or, you can say, you can be like, yo, it's real champagne, but
It was real champagne.
We're-
we
we're-
didn't drink in the video, you know.
we're in Europe.
We're in Europe.
We're,
Yeah,
we're
in
in
Canada.
Europe.
We're in Australia.
Who says we
We're-
didn't film in Europe? No one knows
No
that.
one knows.
We're in Montreal.
Actually, they
We
probably
should have
know.
just put like filmed in Europe. And
Yeah.
that was so much more fun.
And nobody would know.
Yeah.
All right, cool. 18 years old. You guys, what? You met each other when?
We met each other a
I
little
was
bit before
4.
kindergarten.
I was 4. He was 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of our friends' houses. Like like how everyone does like that pre-kindergarten roundup thing. And you like meet friends and parents meet other parents, and like if your mom is friends with his mom, then you're friends with him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
So
that's
you-
basically how it happened.
So you're best friends, like from that point on. Is that what
Yeah.
happened?
Exactly.
We
Well,
both-
okay, we met before kindergarten, and that day was like full of just like emotions. We were meeting all these new kindergartners. Everyone was 4 and 5. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
We didn't have time
So,
to speak to anyone.
Yeah, so like the first day of kindergarten, we wore the same exact shirt, except I wore the red version of the shirt and he wore the blue version of the shirt.
Stop it.
And so we kind of like recognized each other, saw we were wearing the same shirt, and we were like, dude, we're like
Like, you
wearing
know how
the same
kindergartners
shirt.
always talk to each other about this, they'll
Yeah.
become friends over nothing, basically.
Over
Right,
nothing.
right,
and then
right.
we realized that we had the same name, and from there it was like,
Just clicked.
I think my brain exploded that day. It was like, wow, like this is meant to be.
On the swing set, or were you guys more slides?
It was by that lower basketball court.
Yeah,
outside
the blacktop.
The blacktop.
The
yeah.
blacktop. You guys more slides.
Let's make a song called
That's-
Down by the Blacktop.
That's so good, though. That's so good that you guys have known each other that long and have maintained this friendship. Because the people that I don't talk to anybody from, I would say like 6th grade on. Like after that, or 6th grade prior, right?
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You guys got to
It
agree.
is,
Yeah,
it's
it's awesome.
It's rare, you know.
It's
what I'm
rare,
saying?
but I think that's one of like the things about like growing up in a middle of nowhere in like Omaha, Nebraska. I guess it's not middle of nowhere, but it's
Nebraska
it's
is,
not,
I
it's
guess.
Nebraska. Everyone's like, I don't know, but so like honestly, I can honestly say Jack is not my only friend that I still have from kindergarten.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
of course.
We have like a bunch
we
of
have a
friends
really
that-
tight knit. Like,
Well, now they're trying to ride your coattails. Like that's how that works.
No,
No, they're not.
no.
Kindergarten
Our real
friends.
get it, you know
I
what
was
I'm
there on the
saying?
blacktop that day. I remember you, Jack and Jack.
No, our friends are great. We don't.
Our real friends are great, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What was it like growing up in Nebraska? I've never been there. I heard it's lovely this time of year.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what that.
Yeah,
the
it
weather's
gets-
very bipolar, but I mean,
It is.
I think it's a great city to raise a family. I would have much rather grown up there than like somewhere like LA or somewhere like New York, you know.
So do you think that's the best thing about Nebraska?
Yeah, it's
is
really
the family?
mellow, and it's like, it's a good family city, and it's it's not as hectic as some big cities.
Yeah,
even
it's
though it is
like-
a pretty big city.
It's because I feel like in a big city it'd be easy to get caught up in a lot of things, and I don't want to say that anyone who grew up in a big city is a bad person or anything, but I just feel like I wouldn't have worked that way.
We wouldn't have been where we were
Yeah,
today
I'm
if
really
we didn't
happy
grow up
that-
in Omaha.
You know what the word is? Values. You have them.
Values.
Yeah, when I was 18.
Midwestern values.
Ooh, there's no values in my life. Okay, so here's the thing. You guys are performing in all these big cities all around the country, probably the world at this point. Have we ventured out?
February.
Plans
Come
for-
February.
February, you're
First
venturing
quarter,
out.
yeah.
Yes.
Where are you going?
I mean, we're just planning on going international, as many cities as we can hit,
Yeah.
you know.
Sick.
We're all
So-
planning it right
Where
now.
where has been like the place that you've gone to and you're like, holy crap.
Yo,
this
I'm
is
not gonna
legit.
lie, like, Chicago was the first city to sell out on our tour.
Yeah, on our tour,
So
the big theater.
that was
we
an
played.
insane show.
It was so great.
Definitely the California shows in San Fran and in Anaheim were
Yeah, it
both,
seems like all the big market cities like are definitely the hypest like crowds and stuff. Like
except for Birmingham.
Yeah,
That was a small market, but
Birmingham,
that was, like,
yeah, we were like the show. I think we sold like 300 tickets before the show, but at the door it like sold another 1,000 or something like that. It was craziness, and it was like one of the craziest shows.
Birmingham was an underrated show, that's for sure.
For
So
sure.
walk me through like a show. Like how does it go from start to finish? Is it just like,
Okay, so-
hey guys, what's up? We're Jack and Jack. Like I get that part, but like, what is the vibe? What is it? Is it like?
It's okay. So on our tour, we really didn't follow the traditional format of a typical musical show.
Yeah, not at all, because we were trying out.
We, yeah.
we never had been on tour, and we wanted to show off not like only
Our music side, but our
music
comedy side, because we started on Vine and making comedy sketches. So
Yeah.
we basically we opened and closed the show, which is like kind of rare. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and we would have acts come in for like 10-minute, 15-minute sets in between, like just randomly. So it was a very like non-traditional show format wise, and
So it's different. I love that.
yeah,
Yeah.
we did some stuff where we'd bring girls on stage. Do you know what a fan fiction is?
Fan fiction.
Fan fiction.
Yeah, I
it
know
is?
what fan
Yeah,
fiction.
we would act those out on stage.
What's a
Oh,
fan
you don't know
fiction?
what
Fan fiction? Okay, like
Okay.
okay, I'll give you an example. 50 Shades of Grey.
So old.
50
Yeah.
Shades of Grey, right?
Yeah.
That is actually, it was originally a fan fiction of Twilight.
And what
Oh,
fan
okay.
fiction is,
So
is
it's like dirty
So-
stuff, but like we made it clean.
they'll
on
write
stage.
stories about us, basically like fantasies, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense.
It
And
does.
Then, And then so basically we would act them out on stage. You know, we'd bring girls up on stage, and I don't know, the crowd seemed to like it. So
Wow.
that was some fun like comedy stuff we would do. They were funny. So
Yeah,
That's
so
so
it was like-
different.
it
I
was
love
like-
that.
Yeah, it was like 80-20 from like music, and then like 80% music, and then 20% like, you know, fan fiction, and what else did we do?
we did a Q&A,
Yeah,
we did
some
speed
Q&A.
dating.
Just like, I don't know,
Some
whatever
fun little games with the
whatever
crowd,
we
you know,
could
just to
do.
keep them
just-
interacted.
Yeah, keep like the interaction up.
Here's the
with crowd.
best thing about you guys, from knowing you for as long as I have, the last 3 minutes of my life. You guys don't take yourselves too seriously. It's a great quality to have, because
You
there's
can't,
people that could be in your shoes right now that are like way too serious about life and the situation,
yeah,
but
of
you guys are
course.
just all about fun, right?
Yeah, we're all about
Totally,
fun. You know,
yeah,
just
like-
making fun music, I mean, these girls have a fun time at our shows. You know, we're all about fun.
As long as our fans are smiling and they're happy and we're entertaining them, like we're happy. We're
Yeah,
good.
exactly.